Paramount is preparing to buy Warner Brothers Discovery. Source is coming from Wall Street Journal. Let's talk about this. First off, what does Warner Brothers own? They own like Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, DC, correct? Cartoon Network, which I actually had no idea, and they own Hanna-Barbera, which is like Scooby-Doo and the Flintstones and stuff like that. They got some cool properties. Owns like TMNT. I think they own the license to Sonic. They own Transformers for the license. They own MTV. They have the streaming rights for the US. And they got Nickelodeon, which is kind of insane. Could you have a Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon crossover? I guess you could. The key points from this article is saying that Paramount is trying to buy all of Warner Brothers, not just part of it, all of it. Kind of like what Disney did with Fox. The only difference is that would have been called a monopoly, if I'm not mistaken, just because they would have owned Fox Sports when they already owned ABC and ESPN. So that'd be kind of weird for the sports perspective. So I don't think that's why Disney got the sports rights. I would want Universal to buy Warner Brothers because they could put DC at their parks, and that would be a direct competition to Disney in Florida and in LA. We never got in 1995, for people who don't know, is that the Marvel Land theme park at Universal was originally supposed to be DC. And I think that's what DC is missing, is the casual audience at the theme parks that can just sell merchandise and get these characters popular again to the limelight like Marvel has. There's going to be a whole stunt show with Batman. That would have been really cool. I think Warner Brothers at the time and just DC in general flopped this idea because I think they're the ones that declined this because Universal wanted to work with them. Skydance is the reason why they're able to buy Warner Brothers. I think this is a good idea just because of the crossovers that could possibly happen, more stability on Paramount side, and there's a huge possibility that we can go to Universal and lend those rights. Maybe that's just me, but overall, I don't know how I feel about this. If I'm a DC fan, I would be a little bit worried, not overly worried. But I think, again, Paramount knows what they're doing. If they do buy Warner Brothers, again, Warner Brothers have to agree. But who knows? Let me know what you guys think about this.